Yes, people, what's happening? It's Monday evening. The Owls are back. How is everybody doing? Let's start with you, Samir. Loser gang. Loser gang. We've all been there apart from you this season. How does it feel?
I'm a QPR fan. I don't know what you're talking about. How did QPR get on this weekend?
No one cares. Let's talk about Arsenal.
Oh, man, it's the worst weekend ever, man.
Hey,
Worst weekend ever.
Hey, the league was done. You lifted the trophy like a month ago. Right. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't say that quite yet. That.
So we all know Samir's struggling.
Oh yeah.
Stocky, how about you? How's your weekend?
Yeah, it was all right. I'm sure we'll get into ineffectual rules when we get to West Ham.
We will get into that. And John, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. I've passed the late tiredness test, which is always a positive. And it's nice to see Haaland dressed as a light blue Grinch sneaking up on Samir at the moment, which is always a joy to see.
Hey, I've fully Demba-barred my late tiredness test. They've just put it through anyway.
Yeah.
Paying on the insurance.
Right, so we all know what everybody wants to talk about from the off. It was the first game of the weekend. Over to you, Samir, Kwame, Undala.
Where's the Kwame come from? But this, man, one of the most heartbreaking results I've witnessed in such a long time, man. Honestly, it's such an awful performance. Let's start with that.
Wait, I'm going to stop you for a second.
Fine.
Oh, why hasn't it worked?
Yes.
No. Jack, what's happening? You good?
Oh, yes. All right, gents.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Just in time to pick on Samir. Join the gang.
Yeah, I was hoping, have we gone past Bolton, just breezed over that?
Yeah, I was just going to ignore it, Jack. I was going to say there was no League One games this week. It's all good.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Happy to log off and back on again in 5 minutes.
I mean, we can start on Bolton.
No, we're starting on this, Samir. So why can't I see Jack? What is going on?
He's there.
No, we're going to have to do it this way. I don't know. I like it the other way, but we're going to have to do it this way.
It's right in your face.
Yeah. Samir, continue. Talk us through your heartbreak Saturday early afternoon.
Honestly, I did not expect that from Villa, even though they were in good form. But what they did to us on Saturday was on a different level, man. I don't know what Emery's done to this to Aston Villa, because they absolutely dominated us. I'd say it was end to end, but like they had most of the chances. So yeah, man, it was a hard watch, and I thought it would be like that going into it, not like trying to make excuses and stuff. But obviously, everyone could see our defense. Timber playing centre back, Ben White right back, and yeah, it was just all over the place.
Whoa, is this best squad in the world? Whinging about players missing?
Nah, man, come on, we're missing two of the best centre backs in the league. Let's be real here now. Come on, we're talking about two centre backs in top 5 in the world. Like at Villa Park.
Easy, Tiger.
Let's be real, top 5 in the world.
Tiger.
Top 5 in the world easily.
What? Both of them are in the top 5 in the world.
100%. Who else are you going to put there above them? Yeah, easily top 5 in the world. No one's going to argue with that. See?
No, I'm not buying that.
No, what? Are you serious? Top 5 in the world? Yes, they are.
No. Gabriel, yes. Saliba, no.
Oh, we switched.
Top 5 in the Prem. Top 5 in the Prem. No,
wait, we switched.
I have never switched. I've always said Gabriel over Saliba. Always.
But Saliba is still one of the best defenders in the world. Like, let's be real. He's still top 5. There's not too many you can name that's better than him. I wouldn't even say Van Dijk right now. And that was number 1. So let's be real.
Getting in the dog and duck at the minute.
Yeah, because he's injured. But yeah, of course, we're missing our two centre backs. Going to a dangerous stadium like Villa, that's the last thing you need. Because I think Villa Park, they've only lost, I think it was one this season, but the last time they actually lost at Villa Park was against us, which was like towards the beginning of the season. So you know how strong Villa Park is. But yeah, man, I'd say they were the better team. They deserved it. I didn't want it to be so freaking that late. Oh, that late. Like you can score earlier. Like here, take a chance and score earlier. But like it was like seconds left on the clock, and to score like that, yeah, it went a nice watch. I don't know what's wrong with us right now. Our players are just dropping like flies now. I don't know if it's the games, but we rotate quite well. So I don't know what's going on. It might be training, it might be God knows. But yeah, this ain't the time to start dropping bodies, man. Especially in this Christmas period. This Christmas period is honestly the most brutal part of the season. Game after game after game. So yeah, I'm not like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We've only lost 2 games. Like I said before, City will lose a lot more. Yeah, we just need our freaking players back, man. We need Saliba back next game. We need Gabriel back as soon as possible. We just need our full strength squad. And I'd say as well that we've been to some of the toughest away grounds already so far. So the second half of the season should be a breeze.
Clip that shit.
It should be. I didn't say it definitely was going to be.
Do you know what the problem is for me? You've let the sharks smell blood now.
The sharks have been getting killed themselves.
You got an easy run now.
Villa are 3 points behind you, so don't give it big potatoes.
Yeah, but still, let's not call them sharks like flipping like they're undefeated. Like let's be real. Like I said, they're gonna lose a lot more games.
What makes you think they're going to lose a lot more games? What makes you think they haven't gone through their shaky period and they're just going to click like they normally do in and around Christmas every single year?
I've seen 5-4 with Fulham. I've seen, what was this? 3-2 with Leeds.
What was your score against Sunderland?
2-2 at their ground.
What did City do to them at the weekend?
At their ground. Let's be real. It's away from home. Like
the thing is, to me, you just described 2 City games that ultimately they both won.
Yeah, of course.
They won both of them.
But they're shaky. That's the thing. That's you can't be saying they're sharks and stuff where they're flipping shaky as fuck.
Do you know what sharks do a lot and very well, Samir? They attack.
Yeah,
Man City have scored 8 goals in 2 games. That's why they haven't lost. They can be as shaky as they want. If they're going to score 8 goals in every 2 games, they're going to keep winning games.
Well, against the lower teams, yeah.
Sometimes take the handbrake off.
Sunderland are not a lower team, Samir. You've been bigging them up all year.
Oh, yeah. Sunderland.
No, I was talking about Leeds. I want to talk about Sunderland. I was talking about Leeds.
Oh.
Just Leeds, yeah.
But City didn't play Leeds. They played Fulham.
Who?
City didn't play Leeds. They played Fulham.
And Leeds
they played Fulham and then Sunderland.
No, before that it was Leeds, where they were 2-0 up and they came back 2-2. So before that, that's what I'm saying. They're shaky, and we said the same thing about Liverpool. We said exactly the same thing about Liverpool. They're having too many close games, and look at Liverpool now. But now we're praising Man City, who are doing exactly the same thing.
No.
Yes.
Liverpool looks so much more disjointed than City do. Let's not pretend that Liverpool were anywhere near a cohesive attacking team. City look dangerous when they attack now.
No, because it's finally caught up with them. That's the thing with Liverpool. It finally caught up with them. Like there's no
balance. There's no balance in Liverpool's team. Let's not do this. We said at the beginning of the season that City are putting together a very scary squad. And we said it numerous times. We didn't compare them to Liverpool once because Liverpool have not done that. They've put together stars, but they don't fit together in a team.
Yeah, but they had results at the first 5-6 games of the season they were 8 points above. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, all right, they could be gone again."
No,
But you could
it
always
wasn't
see
though, because everybody was saying Liverpool, what they were doing wasn't sustainable, because they were scoring every single shot on target at the beginning of the season, like literally every shot on target.
So
Man City aren't doing that at the minute. Man City are creating 15 chances a game and scoring 4.
So you don't think Man City is going to lose another 2-3 games?
So why would you not lose another 2-3 games, including the one against City?
But I'm talking in the next 5-6 games. You don't think they could?
They won't lose 2 or 3 in the next 5.
You don't think they're going to lose
No.
At least 2? At least.
Nah, they got West Ham in that time, mate.
Oh, damn it. You're not going to the game.
Also,
you're not going to the game, though.
The weekend. Anyway, I'm talking about that. We should be praising the man on the screen.
Oh no, yeah, 100%, man. No, but I praised Aston Villa, man. They were the better team.
Aston Villa were the better team, but a lot of that's down to Emery. He took off Matty Cash, who was potentially man of the match at the time, and brought on Emi Buendia with like a minute to go.
Yeah.
Clearly trying to win the game, not satisfied with a draw against the team that are currently top of the league. You've got to give him a lot of respect for that.
Well, we were completely thinking the other way. We were going for the draw, which was stupid. But yeah,
sometimes take the handbrake off.
No, 100%.
To be fair, though, it was. I keep seeing that. People need to have paid Emery more respect. Like any real football fan, always paid him respect.
Yeah.
Like,
Wolves just equalised.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Is that legit? Am I behind this week?
Yes, good goal.
Safe. Looks like you guys are giving me updates this week.
You switched things.
I think that's because according to your maps, mate, you're like in the Atlantic.
Yeah. I am deep southwest this week, which is why it looks like I'm in a sauna, by the way.
He's checking the scores on WAP.
It's Teletext.
Yeah.
What were you doing, sir?
We were late starting because he was playing Bamboozle.
Good questions today.
Like there's no like it really annoys me. It seems great goal. I mean, any goal's great.
I still haven't even seen the goal, by the way. I'm still 1-0.
Are you talking about Man United's?
Yeah, you're way behind, man. That's crazy.
Wow.
4-1. Can you believe it at half time? No, like it, but actually, I genuinely Villa looked good, didn't they? They looked a threat. They looked defensively well. I mean, if they play anything like that, they will smash Europe because they just look like they're in a 2-game knockout tie. They'll be a dream, won't they?
Yeah.
I like Villa. I like Emery as well. I think. However, I was boring my wife about how he says good evening because at full time I was like, oh, I'm happy for him. And she was just like, what? Stop watching football. I don't care. I'm talking to you about it. And I was like, yeah, but he says good evening. And then she went, what if it's the morning? And I went, I said, funny enough, I actually don't know the answer to that because
you got you there.
Yeah, I'm assuming he exists in the morning, but like, I don't know. And then I was thinking, good morning. I don't know. Like,
let's hope Mill will come up so they can have one of them 9:30 kickoffs, and we'll find
out. Yeah.
What time does he have his press conference? That's a good question. Like, is it
12:01 every time, mate? The earliest. Good evening somewhere.
Nah, he's a class manager, man. He's done well because everyone remembers how Villa had a tricky start to the season, and we thought, and now they're third, 3 points behind us, right? Yeah. And on a great run as well. So
they'll twist and like like how the last the winter transfer window last season they brought in a couple of players. Do you reckon they'll try and work some loans?
Don't think they can.
You don't think they can?
Genuinely don't think they can. I don't think they've got any financial wiggle room on wages.
Oh, this is so boring,
or anything. I think them and Chelsea are at 1 in, 1 out.
Oh, this is boring.
Well, we might as well let go of Sancho. Is Sancho there?
Sancho's there, yeah. He was on. He was on when they got the winner.
He kind of changed the game for them, to be fair. He did all right. Yeah, he did all right when he came on.
I've just Googled can Villa sign anyone in January, and the second thing that comes up is a link to a Reddit, and it says Messi on loan. You heard it here first. I am, however, on my fifth pint of the day.
What? Absinthe?
Yeah.
Good lad, by the way.
Yeah, he's actually quite a pessimist. 5 pints, mate. Fucking. It's sad though, isn't it? Really, because I'm just looking at so their next 4 games: West Ham, United at home, Chelsea away, and then Arsenal away, and then after Arsenal away, it's start the January transfer window. I mean, if
it's not big games though.
If they're unbeaten in the next 4, then you're going into the January transfer window almost having the hand forced slightly on it.
Yeah, top of the league.
Whoa! So if they're unbeaten in their next 4, technically they're potentially top of the league.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to be undefeated in our next 4.
Who are your next 4 then, Samir?
I think we've got Wolves. Wolves. I can't remember who was after that.
Everton, Brighton, and Villa.
Where's Brighton?
Home.
Okay, that's not good. We seem to love home games.
Everton,
we hate away games now. Like, we seem to love home games.
So Everton's the away game, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're in form now as well. They've won their last 2.
Everton's a problem at that stadium all season long, by the way.
Yeah, it is. That's what
to be fair, if Wolves get a point here, they're also technically in form.
Yes.
By the way, Samir, Man City's next 6, because you were saying they're going to lose 2 or 3 of them, what they could.
Yeah.
Palace away, West Ham at home, Forest away, Sunderland away, Chelsea at home, Brighton at home. So pick your 3.
Ooh. Wait, did you say Chelsea as well?
Chelsea at home, yeah.
At home.
Chelsea have got a horrific run.
Palace is 1. I don't know about Sunderland away. Chelsea at home.
The thing is, with the Palace one, I kind of fancy City just because Palace are coming off on Thursday in Europe. I know that's like a bit of a cliche and all that. But
no, I don't think it is a cliche anymore, mate. I think it's just a fucking fact. I think we all said that at the start of the season. Like, it is now just an evidence-based fact, isn't it?
Well, it depends on who you're playing, isn't it? I don't even know who Palace is playing in that thing. They could rest someone unless it's the
biggest squad.
No,
I feel like
they got like the least changes in the league.
I feel like Palace have kind of put themselves in a position in Europe where they've actually got to start winning games as well.
Yeah,
they've been dropping points all over, which is wasn't really expected.
Christmas is weird as well, man. This next month is going to throw up some weird results. You might look at games and think, easy win, and then it's just weird. Some teams have just got 1 game a week. All the teams that still in the Carabao Cup have got a game next midweek as well. Like, it's mad.
Chelsea's 5, Everton, Newcastle, Villa, Bournemouth, City. That's pretty stinky, that.
Yeah, no, that's
you got to remember, City's got a big game as well. Is it not Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Yeah, so big games like that take a toll.
Potentially Alonso's last game for Real Madrid.
Oh yeah. He's doing great, isn't he?
So the rumours are saying that if he if they don't beat City, then he's gone.
Wow.
I'll be honest with you, my Sky Bet account says he should have gone 3 weeks ago to bloody genuinely, like Real Madrid have cost me over 600 quid in the last 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, that better with Madrid.
Where are Madrid in the league?
I'm 4 points off top, mate.
Yeah, serious.
Oh yeah, I thought I missed them.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a big game because City really need to win that because they want to go through straight, don't they? They don't really want another playoff.
Yeah. Where is it? Is it City gone?
It's at the Bernabeu.
Yeah,
Madrid, okay, different game. Yeah, that's this. Yeah, they've got a tough one as well. To be fair,
is that James Maddison?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a fucking bad barnet, that isn't it?
I still haven't seen the goal.
Which one? The fourth?
Don't play games. Don't play games.
He's talking about United's.
Oh, and Bueno clean through. Classic in my fantasy football team. There we go. Oh, so Maddison's actually he's going, isn't he? At the back. Quite bad.
Yeah, you're right.
God, I love slating multimillionaires. I actually find it's actually more trolling, isn't it, that he doesn't get his and he can.
Oh, are we actually going to talk about this one?
Why not? We were talking title race a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
We can't then not talk about it once it's a title race. Chelsea doing very Chelsea things all over again.
Oh, yeah, they are, isn't it?
Putting themselves in a great position with it was a draw at Arsenal, wasn't it? And then they lose to Leeds and draw this.
Yeah.
It's just very
horrible,
Chelsea.
man. And with Chelsea, they love a big game. And then when it comes to the small teams, they're like, nah, we're not going to give it our all. Like, they beat Liverpool this season. Lost United down to 10 men. But yeah, in big games, they love it. But I don't know.
They're that typical play to the level of your opponent kind of team. Like, they're the only English team I know that didn't just slap up. Was it PAOK or whatever you call it, PAOK? Oh no, it's Karabag. The only English team that played Karabag. I haven't watched them just slap them up. And
they drew. That is crazy.
Yeah.
What about that?
But they've just got such a weird team. Like, I think they are. I mean, I guess terrible time seeing as I'm quite literally on a football podcast right now. But I mean, I think they're everything that I just don't like about the Premier League. They just bring someone on, like, who the fuck is that? And then I see who I'm like. I see who's going off, and I'm like, who the fuck's that? Who's that? Who are these players?
Like, so many.
They just keep spawning them, and then they come on, and I'm like, wait, you're just like you the same. Like, clearly there is something about you, but you're weak as piss. And then look, someone else will come on. I'm like, I'm sure you're the same player. I'm convinced they've just got. Like, where, fucking, like, different, like, novelty fucking mustaches and stuff coming on. And, like, all right, I'll have Kukureya's hair. I'm like, I watched you last week. You had a fucking short back and sides. Where's this just come from? They are just weak as piss, though, aren't they? Like, they just do not look up for the battle.
Garnacho changes his haircut every week to try and master.
Yeah, that doesn't help me,
So that's what probably does it.
He does.
Yeah.
He's mean.
And then they're throwing in crosses for him to be put. I actually watched quite a bit of Bournemouth Chelsea game, weirdly, of all the games, and they're just chucking balls into the box for him to get his head on. And you think, well, what strategy is that? Like, no, genuinely, like, what strategy is it? Can that be? I don't understand what the rationale would be.
Bournemouth are quite.
Yeah.
We'll stick to
Well, I'd say that's arguably not correct for reasons that I don't want to get cancelled.
Only one black man.
You said it's the other way around.
I'd say whatever prompt you used on ChatGPT, you got the wrong way round. Oh, look at him, third in from the right-hand side with the tash. He's what they need. Just get him in somewhere. Just, who cares? Put right back, whatever. Like, get him in and just fucking let everyone. What's the game?
No, but at least
at
least 5 of them players could be the same guy.
Yeah, but like
there's like 5 brothers in there.
They're all like. 8 out of 10 pace. Like, they're all the same size. And I just find it really quite bizarre. It's kind of like an NFL team when they just build a team and then they go, oh, fuck, we forgot about the defense. And then they're like, oh, right, well, yeah, shit. Yeah, I forgot. But now they're hitting. So Chelsea have actually hit this limit finally then where they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure them and Villa are 1 in, 1 out. They're not allowed to go above.
Yeah,
what
but
they're
Chelsea
spending
deserve
at the minute.
that, don't they?
That
shouldn't be a shock for Chelsea. Like
Chelsea definitely deserve that. The Villa bit, I just don't. I don't understand.
Well, Villa are at something like 92% of their turnover is used on wages or used on the expenses of the team or something like that. And to be in Europe, you're meant to be below like 80 or 85.
85, yeah.
So that's why Villa's so restricted. They said to him, "Look, you're in this season. You're not going to get a points deduction, but you can't spend any money. It's 1 in, 1 out."
Yeah, but what about all these mad teams that come into the Champions League, though, and you think you've just gambled on a year this year? What actually happens to them? Because they still clearly can play in the Champions League, can't they?
Yeah. I think they get that 1 year leeway, and then they have to get it sorted for the following season. Like both teams have had a fine. They got, I don't think it's a heavy fine, but both teams got a fine from either FIFA or UEFA for it.
My mate was explaining to you, I think might be listening, Cal, who was recently taken over me on fantasy football. So I'm a fucking loser. He is great. So just there we go. Don't clip that. Thank you. He was telling me last night about he's a keen basketballer and owner and founder of Salford Basketball Club. So yes, kudos to him. Yeah. Available for sponsorship. Available for sponsorship. And he was telling me last night about how the NBA has just removed what's called a luxury tax, and I'd never actually heard of it. I don't really follow basketball that much, but ultimately you can go over your salary cap, but you just have to put that give that same amount to the NBA. So if you go 100 million over to pay someone 100 million, you then also got to write a check for 100 million and just give it to the NBA.
No,
must be class that for staff parties and shit, mustn't it? Like you can't.
Wow,
that's correct.
Yeah. But he said
you don't want that in the Premier League because we'll be crazy.
We'll be going crazy.
Imagine that though.
So
the first like £180 million signing actually is 360 million.
60 mil.
Like, you know,
to make it interesting, instead of paying it to the Premier League, play it to the Football League.
Yeah,
then we get interesting.
Yeah, actually, yeah, fucking right. Bring that rule in. You fucking let the world burn up there. We'll have a bit of that. Yeah, but it's actually horrifically depressing then to work out that 180 million divided by like 60 clubs would actually be like 3 million each, which would be like more than the turnover of probably 25%, 40% of them clubs, if not more.
Yeah. But it's an idea, as long as it doesn't go to the Premier League.
I respect that it's called a luxury tax as well. Because the Premier League will come up with some apps like they'll call it like the fucking community charity fucking top up fund or something. They just go, no luxury tax. Let's call it precisely what it fucking is.
Premier League need to win that court case with City first. Then we can start giving money to them. They need to win that court case first because everyone seems to forget about that.
Yeah.
When is that?
We ain't got no money left. Premier League will actually be in. Fucking mate, they'll be out with the begging bowl.
Yeah, 100%. That court case is going to cost them like millions and millions, and they're not. It's not a cash-rich company. Not cash-rich.
Laughing. See, I just like, yeah, we can go all day.
Yeah.
Rock up with them Diddy lawyers. They'll be fine, man. They'll be
anybody in a directorship role, a position of power. In the Premier League as an organisation, even like senior managers, if they lose that case, everyone will go.
Yeah.
Everyone. That's probably why it's stretching on so long because everyone will go. Every single director, CFO, everyone. Because everyone will just be like, why did you go after this case? You must have had legal counsel at one point where somebody sat you down and went,
we can win this for sure.
You've got a 50-50, a 60-40. No lawyer is sitting in front of them saying, actually, I suppose if they're on a fucking retainer, they're probably like, yeah, you got a chance. Of course you have. There's always a chance, isn't there, buddy? There's always a chance.
His bank account is just rising and rising.
But I think the worst thing is as well, the Premier League has really gone for City in some of their previous sort of statements and tone and quite evident leaks. And by all accounts, City, if they do win it, will be like no holds barred going for them.
Let's hope the Premier League win, man. Come on.
Well, talking to City, seem to have slipped into their groove a little bit. Comfortable win against Sunderland, although Sunderland did have a few good chances. City kind of run wire a bit.
Could have been a lot, couldn't it?
Could have been a lot more. There's one name that's not on this list that I want to bring up straight away because he was outrageous.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, you do, because I gave up.
Absolutely.
Ryan Cherky. Wow. Like, that is the kind of performance that I remember. I keep bringing this guy up on our podcast all the time. I remember watching Newcastle and Ben Arthur would just pull out every now and again. That he was just unplayable. Couldn't get near him. Incredible stuff from Cherky.
I didn't think the Rabona was the best bit. I thought there was one where he was bouncing the ball between his feet, sat someone down, and then dinked it over a defender for Haaland to not convert. I thought that was outrageous.
That was the best bit, to be fair.
Like, that's unreal tech. Like, it was a joy to watch. Do you know what? You don't see stuff like that in football enough anymore. No. Just someone taking fucking liberties.
Yeah, that's so true.
Are we getting a Maverick?
Definitely. I don't think you can train the Maverick out of this guy. I think he is just got the full-on Maverick gene. There's nothing you can do about it.
And Pep ain't got a choice but to like it. Like, it's pulling off. Like, if he didn't pull off, then I think Pep would lose his head. But
did you hear his comments though?
What did he say?
He said something about you wouldn't see Messi doing this. Messi was all about the simple things and doing the simple things correctly. It's a good move, but it needs to be simple.
Oh, I hate it.
Something along there. I'm paraphrasing massively there. Nowhere near a direct quote, but it's something along them lines.
Podcast host and calling Pep a bitch.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm going to change the title to. Mitch calls Pep a bitch.
He is, man. That's bull, man. You can't.
And it's so harsh as well that he's French. Like, why can't France just like
lend us one?
Yeah. Or like let him play for Algeria for a bit and then come back. Like, have a bit of fun.
Who's the last person we've actually had with flair? I'm going back to someone like Lallana or something. Like, that's
Lallana?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
quick turns.
Lallana.
Yeah.
Lallana didn't really have that kind of flair, though.
No, but that's.
He did at Saints. Like, honestly, I think that's one of those. When he went to Liverpool. That is one of those where it got trained out of him a bit.
Yeah, it died down.
No, I'm not having Lallana as that. I'm going to throw Joe Cole into that one.
Then you're going way back. You're going back way further.
No, slightly further.
Nah, it's way no.
It's not way.
Retired while Lallana was playing. Yeah. While Lallana was at Southampton, Joe Cole was retired. I'm sure. I'm not. Don't say I'm back checking.
But he feels like the type of guy that if they could just ride that wave of him being mint and doing mad shit, that could really help them towards the end of the season.
Yeah. The scariest thing for other teams was the one that he ran someone down the line. It wasn't even a trick. He just outpaced him. And it was like, I thought this guy was meant to be chubby. And he just ran him down the line. But that's the scariest thing for defenders, that you just can't even just have him for pace.
We can be quick too, can't we, Stocks?
To the buffet, maybe.
or if there's a gap at the bar.
Yeah.
Squeeze in spaces.
Squeezing out of any gap, mate. I get my
Guinness going on there. Also, the funny thing, Cherky starts playing like this, a manager will go, "Oh, we have to double up on him." Oh shit, we're 1v1 Doku. Like, when he hit the post.
Oh, you're right, you know.
Yeah, let's double up on him. We've got 1v1 against Haaland, 1v1 against Foden, 1v1 against Doku.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
You ain't got a game plan for that. That's crazy.
You got Diaz having pops from 25 yards as well. Oh, this is just stupendous.
Absolute banger, by the way.
Yeah, took a nick that helped, but he still...
Did it take a nick? I'm still not sure. Did it?
No, it took a nick, Mitch. Yeah, it genuinely it does.
We're talking like
you need to see it from other angles.
England openers nick off the edge kind of nick. It was chunky.
I'm gonna have to watch this again because I didn't see the nick and I heard the commentator saying it. I was like, no, that's disrespect. But
if you've only seen like the first angle, like the in play sort of like angle of it, you will think there was no nick on it. As soon as you start seeing other angles, it really just like it deflates you.
Yeah.
2-1.
So, Tamir, are you
2-1? 2-1 who, bro?
Is that Bruno again?
Nah, and Mbeumo.
Oh, okay, he's in my team. Thanks.
I'll worry about that in 5 minutes when it comes up on my screen. So are you still not that worried about Man City, Samir, no?
I'm not like saying I'm not worried, but I'm just saying there's still more to come in terms of losses. I'm not like looking at City like, wow, when they've beaten the likes of Leeds when they were 2-0 up, or Sunderland, or who was it? There was a third in there. But yeah, I'm going to look at the next few games. I think Palace is a tough one. They usually don't like Palace, home and away. So I'm looking at that game, thinking, okay, maybe that's something there because Palace are very well this season.
Such a shit goal.
Fourth this season, they're doing very well. So I'm looking at that.
So is it Palace next?
Yeah, they got Palace next at Selhurst Park.
And Palace have got a game midweek as well, yeah?
Yeah. But then, so there's City and a big game as well. And everyone knows what Champions League.
City have got a lot more good players than Crystal Palace.
No, of course.
Crystal Palace have to rotate at all. They lose against City.
Yeah, no, true.
At all. Any one of their key guys, Mateta, Walton, Gay, any one of them key dons that can't play 2 games. And then, obviously, are they still in the Carabao Cup, Palace?
Ooh. Yes, they got Liverpool, I believe.
There you go. Like, Man City's the game that they're going to...
No, they haven't. No, they knocked them out.
They're out.
Arsenal. They got Arsenal.
Arsenal. So there you go. So Palace are now going to look at the Europa League game, and then they're going to look at the Carabao Cup game because they have to win both or they're out.
It's a conference, no?
Conference, same thing. Like they need to pick up points in the conference. They lose to Arsenal and they're out. They're the 2 games they're going to want to win.
I mean, they are facing some. I think it's
you can make up points in the league somewhere else down the line.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I still reckon it'll be tough. I think, like you, I also look at City and Real Madrid. I don't think there's going to be too much rotation with them after that Real Madrid game when they go and play Palace. I think it will be a similar squad, and everyone knows what big games like that in Champions League do to you when you come back to playing Prem, because you're a whole different side because you've given everything midweek. And I've seen that time and time again with Arsenal. We look so good in these Champions League games because we're giving it everything, and then we come back to the Premier League. It's like we're gassed and we've run out of ideas. So I'm looking at that. That's how I'm looking at it going into the weekend, because Palace are only facing. I think it's an Irish club. It's not like a big dangerous game compared to how City have Real Madrid as well 1 day before. Away from home. So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, of course it's Man City. You can never count them out. You can never count them out. But I'm looking at it as in I see them losing a lot more games than we do, personally.
Do you know what?
That's if we don't get. We need to get our players back. We definitely need to get Saliba back. We definitely need Gabriel back. Well, they're slowly coming back, but hopefully that loss against Villa woke us up, because like we said, we've only lost 2 games so far in the league. So hopefully it wakes us up, and we don't have too many tough games. If we're speaking, Everton is one of the hardest runs so far, then it's not crazy, is it? Like our run of our next few fixtures. I think losses like that against Villa wake us up and to another level. Hopefully.
My worry for you though is that I know I've been like probably been saying this since the prediction show. I just think that like I can just see City getting to that point where they do it a lot around this time of year. They'll get on that run. I could see them winning sort of like 8-10 games on the spin.
Last season, and they're in almost exactly the same position.
No, they're not. They're much closer this year.
Nah, they're 2 points off.
They're much closer this year. They can smell blood. Samir, yeah. In the next calendar month in the Premier League, in the next calendar month, you go to Everton, you play Brighton, you play Villa again, you go to Bournemouth, and you play Liverpool in the next calendar month.
Yeah.
Where's this easy run you're talking about?
They're not easy game. I mean, I didn't know about the Liverpool bit.
Where's the easy game? Where's there an easy game in that? What I've just said. Where's the easy game?
The home games. The home games. Most of them are home.
Most of them might be home, but they're all difficult teams to play.
Most of them are home, man. We need to get our get back against Villa. That's for sure. And Liverpool, oh boy, they're struggling. So let's not like.
Let's keep our powder dry on that one. We still need to
Remember what you said about Chelsea, Samir? Remember that one?
I know. But like, still,
exactly.
I'm confident about home games because we're struggling away from home. Home games are different. But I keep saying as well. We just need our players back as well. We need players back. I'm not confident going into these games with Timber at centre back.
Just buy some more. That's what Arsenal do now. They're just a buying club.
Yeah, buy some more defenders. You clearly need some more defenders. Buy some more.
We bought absolutely nobody in January last season. You want to talk about buy players? Now we were screaming for a striker, screaming for any player. We got nobody. So,
why don't he's always on the bench?
Who?
Gokares, old hair flick.
No, that was in summer. I'm talking about from January.
Yeah, well, you were saving for it, weren't you?
Yeah, we were, but still. Like,
anyway,
we needed the back of them and then.
Because we had a bit boring now, anyway. Let's have a little chat about these, man. Liverpool. Hey.
Yeah.
Is this so funny?
You never walk alone until you start losing games, and you're all fucking shit.
Hey.
Oh, I've been so good, man, because I gave up after 12:30.
Mate, this was crazy. I saw the 2 Ekatike goals. I was literally seconds away from turning my TV off, thinking Liverpool were cruising to a win. And then Leeds get a pen, and it's like, ooh. Then a minute later, it's 2-2, and it's like, oh, safe. Then Szoboszlai scores.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Ibrahim Konate and like the joy that he has brought to this millions? He has been unbelievable. Like that penalty award is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think I've seen a more unnecessary penalty be conceded. Like, I'm struggling to think. There's probably like a really ridiculous handball in like somewhere that someone's hit, but in terms of an actual foul, you're like, what was going through your head? That is unreal what he's done there.
For both goals, the first 2, he was horrendously bad.
Yeah.
Like the first one, that stupid tackle. The second one, he dropped off about 5-10 yards for no reason. And then Statch just turns.
It's strictly vibes, isn't it?
That defense is awful, by the way. Are we like? Let's talk about the whole back line. It is awful. The last few games, like they've just been shaky because Van Dijk ain't gonna get away with this as well. Like he's just been these last few games. Who's playing left back? God knows. Is he Wilson or Kirkus? Like it don't matter. They're still shit. We're struggling at right back. I don't know who their right back is. Was it Szoboszlai?
No, Bradley played this week.
Bradley played.
Yeah, got an assist.
Yeah, well, he just gone back from injury, to be fair. But yeah, that whole back line is just it's just there to be got at.
Well, I think it's just everything. I think it's everything to do with them.
They have no solid foundation as a team. They have
based on their attack. They scored 3 goals, so they're not. That's not the problem.
The first one was a stinker from Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds about them there.
First 2 were a bit scatty.
I just realised it's all in the second half.
Yeah. It's safe to say Liverpool just don't know their arse from their elbow at the minute.
This was all in the second half.
Yeah.
Oh my days! Yeah. Like, Liverpool are struggling. Oh my days! This is all in the second half. Oh,
imagine if you bet on like under 5.5 goals or something, and at half time you're like, great. I'll go and pick up the chippy tea. Don't worry about it. I'll go and pick up the chippy tea.
Oh, this is
crazy.
Brutal.
Crazy.
It is a classic. I watched every minute of that first half. Every single minute, from 5 minutes before kickoff, all the way until 48 minutes or whatever it was. And I walked to meet a mate for 10-15 minutes, then walked home, and I got back, and I was just. In fact, actually, I think even when I was walking back, I checked my phone, and so it would have been 2-0, very much like you, James. Yeah, so 2-0 up until about 70-odd minutes. So I was just like, well, that's the thingy. And then I think I was walking past the pub and I seen loads of people cheer. And I was like, the fuck's that about? And then I checked again and I was like, all right, wow. 2-2, that's impressive. And then I was checked again, 3-2. And all right, it's definitely 3-2. And then, yeah, like, game that. I'm glad I opted for the first half anyway, as a true football purist that I am.
Got to be binary. And if you thought things couldn't get any better.
Oh, I know we're coming.
This man decided to speak after the game.
Oh, yes.
And
I love it, man. Wow. Didn't Man United just go again?
3-1.
Yes. What?
Basically turned around and said he feels like he's been thrown under the bus by the club. And he's been made a scapegoat.
Did I not say this a few weeks ago? This guy's a crybaby.
Wait. You cannot steal Jack's thunder here. Jack has been saying this since the summer that this is coming.
I know. I'm basing it off the last game he got benched and he started crying like to the manager afterwards, like after the game, crying to the manager. I'm just basing it off that. But
Salah does this. Salah does do this. But Jack has been saying that this problem is coming in and around this time as well. He was like, come Christmas, they're going to have a problem. Players want to play, not going to get in the team, all of that nonsense. And just look where we are.
The sports reporter for the Cairo Times is just fucking rubbing his hands together for the. But even like Egypt's manager, I bet he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, really? Like, why?
I reckon he's rubbing his hands together as well, I think he's just like, I'm going to get an angry Salah here. Scoring goals left, right, and centre.
True. That's true, That's true. Or you might get the same.
I think the most horrific bit is at the end of the statement where he talks about I've earned it. Like I don't need to obviously I'm paraphrasing, but that bit is just astounding.
Need that. What do you mean?
I wasn't sure if some of the quotes were fake ones either, because there was so many appropriate times for the 50 Cent "fuck me" meme, wasn't there? Because I seen one about Harry Kane, and he was like, Harry Kane went 10 goals without scoring, and no one was saying anything about him. And imagine Kane's like, what the fuck? What's that about? Just twiddling along in his nice little happy head, and then he's just like, really? What's that about? Were they real or not? Were they?
No, they were all real. Everything.
He said that at the Grand as well, didn't he? In the mix zone after the game.
He literally walked into the huddle himself. He didn't get called over. He just wandered over. The best thing is when you watch the video, there's like a Liverpool press officer in the back. And when he says the part about being thrown under the bus, he just goes,
oh no.
It's brilliant.
And that was at the start, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure that was at the start of what he said.
He used that phrase twice, I believe. Then he's like, maybe I've gone extra. Maybe I'll mention that I support Liverpool and my kids do. Nah.
Oh, but that's a weasel move, isn't it? Because obviously, if you know anything about those rats, you can't be the one that says that you want out or whatever, can you? So,
he said a lot, and he goes, "I merit this." Obviously, he's not hit the VT room this season because he has been utterly dog shit.
Yeah. The results are slightly a bit better when he was benched.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been saying for weeks they need to get him off the pitch. As soon as he did, they bloody was okay at West Ham. I'm like, you know what? he's not basing his argument very well.
No.
And also,
Do you know what though?
400 bags a week.
Yeah.
Just
Serious.
shut the hell up, man.
Imagine
A slight defense to what he said though. All of the other wide players at Liverpool have been whack, and they have had nothing to base the fact they should be starting on.
Yeah, but
They've always been pretty crap, and they're still crap.
Who else is there on that left hand side? Gakpo's been benched a few times. I don't know who plays there.
Well, he sticks Havertz. He sticks Wirtz out there sometimes.
Oh yeah, but Wirtz scored against Sunderland. Yeah, he scored.
No, he was an own goal.
Oh, was it? Oh, Wirtz ain't got a goal. Oh shit!
He's down as an own goal.
Oh shame! Oh, it's good. We enjoy it. But yeah, he's been dropped a few times as well. Wirtz has been dropped.
Yeah, but none of these players have got a sort of
400.
not even just 400 grand a week. They haven't really got what Salah's got to back up what he's saying. Like he hasn't got back. None of these players have got back-to-back 25 goal seasons for like 4 years on the trot. None of these guys can claim that.
Of course, but still, you're stinking up the pitch right now. What are we
as good as your last game, ain't you?
Yeah, what are we meant to do? Like keep you on while you're stinking the whole joint up. Like worse than the other players. Like you're not involved at all.
So it's the walking off the ball and stuff like that. Like his body language has been hopeless all season.
Yeah, it's bad.
Interestingly, not long before we came on, I found a quote from Alisson, the first part.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Salah not being available is a consequence of what he did. He's smart enough to know that.
But that's not what Slot said, though.
Well, yeah.
Slot said that isn't the case.
This is drama.
I tell you what, that press officer Mitch mentioned is. He's like, nah. So this.
Yeah.
He's gonna earn his money this week. I'm gonna say
that, or he's just gonna jack it. Fuck, this ain't worth it.
Right. Sorry, stocks. Don't know what your blood pressure's like today. It can't have been great yesterday, but we'll go over it again.
Historically bad, as always.
Consistently dangerous.
Yeah. Do you know what? I barely drink anymore, and it still works. Right. Before we get down to the end bit, I thought that was like a decent performance for the most part. I mean, the commentators desperately wanted Brighton to do well in it.
Yeah.
But I thought they held them off quite comfortably.
You did. Was it 85 minutes they still had a shot on target, something like that?
I think it was up until 90 almost. Yeah, and I thought we played quite well. Should have really extended the lead. I thought there were some poor decisions. But up until a certain degree, I think it worked perfectly. But I have read in a few people say perhaps Nuno's changes were not the best and it invited pressure. But, you know what you're getting. That happens to, it's not a Nuno problem. It's just like the mentality. There's loads of managers that do things like that and it bites you on the arse.
Yeah, we did it. We did it against Tottenham last week and they equalised. Managers do it. If a team then puts on an extra striker and takes off a defender, what do? You put on an extra defender and take off a striker to mark him. Like it's not rocket science. It's something you naturally do as a team. What you're going to leave them outnumbered?
Yeah,
I know. Crazy. It's even worse.
Yeah. Like I say, a lot of people were moaning about that, but I just thought at times in the second half we weren't quite clinical enough. You know, that last minute either pass, taking your shot at the right time. Bowen was, and you know that one where Bowen went on another one of them like mazy runs he does, Verbruggen saves it, and Somerville has the follow up. Everyone said that was a great strike. I am totally opposite to that. I think he done quite. Obviously, he's done well to get his body shape there, but I thought the actual strike of the ball was horrendous. Like he's managed to kick it towards the keeper with a lot of goal, and then Bowen's goal was fantastic.
Yep. Big Callum Wilson involved again.
Yeah, he's still got a lot of goals though to
I saw that.
start, easing off on that. But I'll give him credit. He's actually fit enough to play.
He did well against United as well, to be fair.
Hey, I've always said when he's fit, he's a very, very good striker. Very, very good.
I thought Nuno played it well in that bringing him on, because sometimes you just need a proper centre forward up there just to hold it up. And I thought that was well played. Maybe he was desperate for a goal, and I thought a couple of decisions he could have laid it off instead of going for a shot. But also Brighton really went to the pump towards the end, although I disagree with the goal somewhat, yeah.
Explain.
Is this where you give screenshots of our WhatsApp chat of me?
No WhatsApp chats.
Oh damn!
We'll go through the moments. So this one is the problem for me, but I'll let you go.
First of all, watching it in real time, I was like, it's just an overhead kick. Like, they're always giving us free kicks, but I weren't what got on my nerves. But watching it back, I don't understand how that's not a free kick. And we'll go through the other decision as well, but I'll say it now. The problem is, if this decision won't go this way next week, will it?
No.
That goal will be chalked off.
I don't know. Is it that bad?
Is it that bad to me? Like, it's a free kick for even being near someone's head now.
Okay. Let me roll back to the
Go back. I need to.
Let me roll. If there's anybody arguing that this should not be a free kick, then I'm looking at it.
I'm only seeing pictures. I didn't see it.
I think you're going crazy. Even if he rattles that into the top corner, for me, that's still a free kick. You cannot shin someone in their head when they're jumping. I'm sorry.
Is he connected with the ball though?
Doesn't matter. He's connected with his head. You can't do an overhead kick and connect with someone's head and not give a free kick away. I'm sorry. Like, I love overhead kicks. I've scored a few overhead kicks, and if any of them got ruled out, I would have been raging. But you cannot connect with someone's head from an overhead kick and get away with it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Cheeky, humble flex there, Mitch. Right, that was
outrageous. Because Stocky's seen a few of them, so he couldn't even fight against it.
I've tried a few times. They're the hardest things to do ever.
Nah, there isn't, mate. He's still I've got a clip, a little thing about this decision. Key factors for a referee's decision: no contact. If the attacker's foot is near an opponent's head but makes no contact, the referee will likely award an indirect free kick for playing in a dangerous manner. The mere threat of injury is an offence, as it prevents the opponent from playing the ball, e.g. attempt to the header, for fear of getting hurt. So,
I can just imagine you on the phone to Babe Station, like, yeah, right, let me just read this out. Let me just read this out. Just give me 1 second, I'll put you on loudspeaker.
I can't. They barred me after the last one.
Wait, so question on this, yeah? Is Mavropanos, right?
Yeah.
Is he too honest in this situation?
Why did he not go down?
No. He carried on like nothing happened.
Oh, there we go.
So this is the thing of why we are where we are in football with people rolling around.
It's like that in rugby now.
If he's gone down, I would have been like, okay, you lot might be right, but if he's
it doesn't. It shouldn't have to go down for it to be a free kick.
If he's connected, you gotta be like,
no, it should not have to be that way. The connection should be enough for you to get a free kick. Full stop, and we'd stop all of this rolling around, all of the screaming, all of the stupidity, because I guarantee if he rolls around and holds his face here, he gets a free kick.
But did he was there anything
no? His head? He literally gets back in position straight away.
Huh?
He gets back in position straight away.
Yeah,
you'll see in the next image. So basically, so he's gone from that.
He's too honest,
which is literally to this. And he's there, number 15 in the bottom corner.
Imagine that being too honest is a downfall in modern football.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's horrendous.
That's why, yeah.
Like,
That
I
is
get
the
your points,
problem, isn't it?
It's also
It's why it's not been given. Like, like if he was holding his head or something, then you'll think,
Yeah, but he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't. I remember when I can't remember what referee it was got vilified because he gave Gerrard a penalty for hurdling a tackle and going over, and they were like, "Yeah, but he didn't touch him." Yeah, but him having to jump a tackle,
Yeah, I don't like that.
Has still impeded it. Like you don't
right.
have.
No, I get it. It's right, but you normally get free kicks for them, not a penalty. That's crazy. I know it's like everyone judges the way you give penalties and free kicks a lot different, but like, yeah, it's like one of them ones. Like if he's gone in with force, but he's had to jump over, I think it's a bit extreme to give a penalty.
Why though?
I don't know. It's weird. Like I honestly can't give an explanation for it, but it's weird.
See, I understand where Mitch is coming.
But I'll be like, if it's a penalty, I'll be like, ooh, really?
I get where Mitch is coming from with that, but I also think like it kind of goes rallies back to Stock's point because like, yeah, Steven Gerrard gets that. Stelios Giannakopoulos, you know, like, I'm not sure like that'd be the case. I think that's kind of I'm
still just completely baffled.
Oh, so you're saying because of Gerrard's name, he got that penalty?
I think there's certain teams and there's certain players where like you might get those sorts of things, and there's certain teams where you don't. And like,
if it was Messi and Ronaldo, then yeah, but it's not like oh my days.
Oh my God, Samir, you're giving away. Even if nobody knew you was an Arsenal supporter, you've absolutely gave the game away there.
No, but it's true though. It's like you see it with Ronaldo and Messi, but you're not in because referees are in awe of all these two players. But like Steven Gerrard, you're not like I'm going to give it because it's Gerrard. Like Steven Gerrard, like he's a legend.
Like Steven Gerrard wasn't like
he's a legend. It's not like wow, like stars. I'm seeing stars right now. I need to give Steven Gerrard a freaking penalty.
Put it this way, yeah. If I saw Steven Gerrard walking down the street, I would ask him for a picture. And I have done that to one person ever in my whole entire life, and that's Les Ferdinand. So let's not act like Steven Gerrard is just some random scrub that rocked up.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you'd like Messi and Ronaldo. You're looking at them like we're referees. Like these referees absolutely love them. But you're not gonna look at Premier League referees and think, oh shit, yeah, we love flipping Steven Gerrard. But David Beckham, I can understand. The Steven Gerrard.
I think we're getting massively away from the point. Yeah, this point's got distorted. Clearly give certain decisions to certain
bigger stars
than the rest of everyone, and it's not always the ref; it's the people in the VAR.
That's the biggest problem here. The referee not giving it because he hasn't gone down. Okay, but the VAR can see the contact, can see how even if there's not actual contact, they can see how close it is to kicking Mavropanos in their head. Therefore, for me, it should be a free kick.
Yeah, I think if there's contact. Wait, so there wasn't contact?
It looks like there's contact, but you can't.
Does, isn't it? See,
Mavropanos' reaction tells you that there potentially wasn't much contact, but Stocky just read something out saying that if you're close to someone's head, which then restricts them from winning a header, it's still a foul, or the ref could still give a foul. So he should have given a foul here, even if VAR looked at it. They should have chalked the goal off. That should have been that.
They obviously didn't read that rule book at the time, did they?
Well, I think that's kind of the problem. That's their job.
Yeah, I don't think they read it at that time. That's crazy.
Right, it's going to be a pen now because the ref's told the ref's been told to go to the monitor.
Yeah. So listen.
Well, I was going to say accidental handball and all this shit because we're going to get onto this.
That's not quite accidental though.
Yeah, he's lent into
it. There was one just exactly like that, probably even worse in the first half. They said no.
So the handball that we're looking at here though.
Oh, here.
According to the rules is fine, but I still disagree with the rules.
I disagree with the rules. It should be gaining an advantage full stop. But the way the law is written, because he hasn't directly scored from the shot, VAR then won't give it. If the ref gave it, fine. But because it hasn't gone in, VAR cannot get involved, which is the only reason I'm with the decision.
Yeah.
As long as they don't then go, actually, no, that's shit, we're going to change it.
Yeah. But again, it's another subjective thing. Well, I see it as subjective because we know we're going to see this, another 3-4 times, and it would get turned over. That's the problem. If it happened all season, I can live with it, but I get the feeling it won't.
I get the feeling if it was this exact same situation, we'll see the same outcome every time. If the referees not give it on the field and VAR look at it, they won't give it. I think where this will get a little bit lost is where people look at it where he's hit his hand and he has then scored directly from the next shot.
So he didn't score after this?
No, he took a shot, it went to Van Hecker. Van Hecker passed it back to him and he shot again and scored.
But if he doesn't handball it, none of it happens.
Yes.
Which is what gets me. But...
Exactly, which I essentially I agree with. That's how it should be. He's gained an advantage in the attacking area. It should get ruled out. The way the law is written, they've actually got it right, which is a weird place to be because I don't agree with it, but I kind of accept it because it's the way it's written.
Yeah, I'm still fucked off with it. It's a shame. That'd have been a nice little proper relegation win. You know, when you're struggling, you go away.
Yeah.
To like a sort of lesser media darling. Also, did anyone actually watch the game other than me?
Yeah, I watched it.
No.
My God, what an empty stadium.
Yeah,
pathetic little club.
Yeah, something didn't look right. I was watching it and I was like, when are they playing this game? Because it didn't look like Brighton. I was like, this doesn't look like their normal stadium. What's going on?
Yeah, they're normally better than that.
It looked mad weird.
Yeah, they're just waiting for big games and shit, man. Which is weird. It was a 4:30 kickoff, isn't it?
2 o'clock.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, that was Fulham and Palace. Oh my days.
Yeah, so it was this game at 4:30.
Oh, please.
This game at 4:30. The only reason I wanted to talk about this because Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace doing bits right now.
They are fourth, isn't it? Nah, I like Crystal Palace, man.
Mark Gay is just fucking mint, isn't he?
He really is, yeah. He really is. Mark Gay, he was potentially going to be the pitcher, but I switched it last minute.
Yeah, he is. He's incredible. I'd say he's probably on for the PFA. I suppose it'll just go to Haaland, won't it? But he's probably got half a chance of the PFA award.
It'll all be dependent on where they finish, though. If they get Champions League or something like that, then someone in that team has to be looked at for it, surely.
I mean, it's been good, but it's not been that loud, like as in the defensive wise.
Who's Gahey?
Yeah, I've not really heard too much like that.
That's like good defending.
I know, good thing, yeah.
Like they've had after you guys, they've had the less shots against them in open play all season.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to know stats, but like I've not really heard too much on it. Like
that is actually that is fact. That after Arsenal, they've had the least shots against them in open play this season across the league.
Yeah, and
next
that right back was missing as well, weren't he? Who? That right back was missing as well. Was it Munoz or whatever?
Oh yeah,
apparently, allegedly, he's in a bit of bother.
Oh, is it him?
No, I think you're thinking of a different one.
Oh, yeah.
No, I see news.
No, you're thinking of Grape. Well, I'm not talking about Grape. I'm talking about talking about something else.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Take the time, man. You got City next. Get back in the game. Time for that.
What is he meant to have done? Gambling or?
No, it's I think it's assault and affray.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's fucking South American, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, something came out Friday morning that a 29-year-old international football player has been arrested in London for assault and affray.
Oh, wow.
And then all of a sudden, Daniel Munoz, who's basically never missed a game for Palace, is injured.
Yeah.
That was the same age as the Grape.
I don't know. I haven't read too much into the Grape, but hey.
Yeah, I saw 29. So,
Off of that, Harry Wilson's goal was a bit tasty. I mean, he
Oh
annoys
my
me
God.
deeply, but
these
what a
goals
goal.
All these goals are.
Why we're talking
That's
about
a
goals,
very
by
good
the way,
game.
next week we're going to do a show on goals, by the way. But
Oh yes.
that goal is incredible. That's one of the best goals I've seen in a long time.
There was quite a few about this weekend. Anyone that watches Champo, is it Josh Taiwan or whatever? He's playing left Swansea's left back, scores a screamer right in the top corner. That's going to be on the Owls TikTok.
Watch out for that.
There you go. There you go. Cheap plug.
That'll be fun though. Goals next week.
Yeah,
Next
Harry
week we're
Wilson
gonna talk-
was a banger, absolute banger.
Yeah, unbelievable goal. Like the touch, both touches. His touch into Jimenez's touch back, and then just I don't even know what would you call that type of finish.
Sexy.
I don't know. It felt like
Yeah, but you wouldn't say he sexied it into the corner.
Sadly, I would.
I'd say elegantly guided it into the far post, because usually when you get a finish like that, it's an instep, but he's used the outside of his foot to sort of curve it in, but yet
has he caressed it then, or like? Because I haven't seen the goal. But...
Trust me, John. Watch the goal.
Yeah.
It's unique to say the least. It's you won't. I don't think I've ever seen a goal even similar, to be honest. Just from the angle that it comes back to him from, to then think, right, I'm just going to sort of lift it with the outside of my left foot into the far corner, and it's just magic.
Did I see someone post in the chat? Essien, was it saying like that or something?
Yeah.
No, Essien's one was against Arsenal though. That was just a banger.
Oh, because I saw that in the chat. I thought maybe
the ball rolled out to Essien and he just levered it with the outside of his boot. This was different.
Talking about goals for next week. Yeah, we'll get onto that.
We will definitely get onto that. We spoke a little bit about our manager earlier, but also this guy. He's literally working wonders with a very small Crystal Palace squad.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier.
He's kind of doing what Pep thought he was when he was talking about small squads.
Yeah.
Oh, Pep. People.
And he's also kind of doing what Amorim thought would work at Manchester United. And he's making it work at Crystal Palace.
I think in Premier League they have the least rotation. Like,
because there's no players.
Like by far.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. And they're doing this well.
That's why they cover up assault, mate, because they literally can't afford to have a players go out of the team. If we get 3 games of it before we'll play in no dramas.
You can't afford to lose one player.
Can't be letting no one out.
Nobody, man.
How long do you reckon he stays there before someone else tests the water? Because he openly says several times, doesn't he, that where Palace are, it's a time to invest, not to.
Leave them alone, man. Leave these managers alone. These Thomas Franks, he should have stayed at Brentford his whole career. Leave these managers alone.
But these managers are always going to gamble, though, aren't they? They're going to put themselves into position to be in a shop window because they want to progress.
Yeah, I get it. And then look what happens. You get eaten alive by Tottenham.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? Just stay in your lane and not ever give it a go? No,
I always say this about certain players as well. It's like, stay in your lane. Don't try to go to these clubs like Man United and Liverpool. Just stay in your freaking lane. You're doing well. Just man.
I don't think he's long for Palace, though, because I think he'd have options further afield. Like, I don't think he has to stay in the Prem.
No, I don't think he did. I think the thing that a lot of these managers get wrong is they miss a level. Like, because if you look at the Premier League, you've got Brentford and Palace are at a certain level. And then, like, you would say there's a level between them and the really top teams still. Which you sort of, like, at the minute, you'd kind of bracket your Newcastles and your Villas, who obviously aren't looking for a manager. Yeah. But you would want to then test the waters there rather than trying to jump above that.
Oh, okay. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
So we're saying Frank went across to Tottenham. He just I
just don't think Tottenham's just a shitbag of a club that managers are never going to succeed. I think Frank's an anomaly to them. Tottenham fans won't be happy regardless. Like, they had Conte, who was too defensive. Poch, they hated at the end because he was losing games. Then they had the Aussie guy that was too attacking. Now they've got Frank that's too defensive again. It's just like,
It's horrible.
deal with it.
It's a horrible club.
Suck it up and see what this manager does. Like, stop complaining about everything.
He is bad though.
Nah, he's not that bad.
Weekend, so, yeah.
I think Frank's alright.
Yeah, for Brentford.
Yeah, but he's not that bad. He's not been that bad for them though. Like, they've lost a few dodgy games, yeah, but where are they in the league? They're like,
yeah, league position wise, because it's all over the place. Next
okay, maybe not. They're 11th.
That's an improvement on last season.
Sack him.
Thought they were higher than that.
Sack him.
I would say we've had a really bad start to the season, and they're on the same amount of points as us. So they've also had a really bad start to the season. So yeah,
but if top of the league can plead, we need our players back. Surely, like Spurs, like if you look at Spurs, like offensively, man, like they've been depleted so far, like this season. Like I think that there has to be something said for that to, you know.
What
you got to say about that, Samir?
Hey, Richarlison's their best player, and that just says everything, man.
Kulusevski's still to come back, like
Madison.
Who?
Yeah, I'm not his biggest fan, but I could see what he would offer in terms of what they're missing.
I mean, these players were here last season. They finished. Where did they finish? 17th.
Yeah, but they had an absolute knobhead for a manager. Come on now.
Yeah,
like, you can't. That Poch's been sacked. That Poch's been sacked from another club since. Like, let's not pretend that hasn't happened. He's had another job and been sacked again.
That club, yeah, is just not right.
Come on, he's terrible. He is terrible.
Nah, he's a bad manager, man.
He took up a football club for Lent and he didn't even make it to the 40th day, bruv. You know, like that is poor.
Wait a minute, what's happening here?
We've learned how to attack Samir. This is quite something.
This is it. We're rejoicing.
After we lost, football was off. Football was off. What's going on here? What's going on?
Mate,
I don't like this.
I'll tell you, mate. 6 in 5 Zinedine Azaz is what's happening, mate. It's easy. Mate, I'm as perplexed as you, man. We are a totally different prospect to what like Stocks and Jack was subjected to at Blackburn. It's maybe that's just what the doctor ordered. It needed Jack and Stocks to get their eyes on it.
That was it. That was a turning point. The ejection that they saw the following day on the pod, they were like, no, we can't put people through this.
I think there was like one more week of it at home to Preston, but it's genuinely bonkers. We look a different side altogether. Adam Armstrong's like prime Darren Huckabee again. He's
Huckabee. Love that. Love that.
No, but I think Armstrong's the new Huckabee. Like when they talk about the Huckabee zone, I think Adam Armstrong is the perfect heir to that throne, because if we were to get promoted, Jack, do you need us to win the league, or is it just straight up promotion?
Look, I've written the winning league off. So,
but did you have us in another one, or is it like?
Yeah, as many as 4, John. So I really have balls it up. Yeah, three of them promotion is riding on it.
Wow.
Wait, so
okay.
Did we do whoever's getting promoted, or I thought we just said the winner and that was it?
Well, we
just said a league winner on us.
We could rattle through the predictions, but we literally have about 7 minutes.
I think right. We need to.
Unless we all just pick one that we know we've stunk up the house with, and then just like.
Oh, come on!
One. I've got several.
Yeah, I think we all have quite a few, to be honest with you.
Mine's bottom, literally.
All have quite a few. You know what? Let's just roll through it quick, because it won't take long, I don't think.
Nah, it's just championship, innit? Because we're not going to go through all the leagues.
Yeah, Stockport is still doing well.
What's Walsall saying?
Walsall are top. Walsall are top. So Samir's doing well with Walsall. I think we're all well. The rest of us are doing terrible in League 2, I think.
Horrific.
So we've got Cambridge, Chesterfield, Bristol, MK Dons. MK Dons are third.
We're going
to Jacks. Cambridge are 7th. So that's actually not that bad. We're not doing too bad in League Two. We're Bristol and Chesterfield. Chesterfield are 10th.
Probably in the conference.
Bristol Rovers are 21st. So John, you're letting the side down in League Two.
Right now.
That was poor. That is poor.
Yeah, that is definitely a poor showing. Let's have a quick look at League One. So League One, we've got Luton, Stockport, Luton, Wigan, Luton. Luton are 7th, Stockport 5th.
There's time.
And Samir, you're dead to Jack, but Wigan are 11th.
That's not bad. I thought it'd be worse.
And Jack,
not 21st,
wishes it was worst.
Jack wishes that was 21st. Yeah.
So Championship, we have Southampton, Ipswich, Sheffield United, Southampton.
Skip past that bit.
So we have Ipswich, 4th.
Nah.
Having just spanked Coventry Saturday.
Sheffield United, 18th.
But they were worse. They were worse before. They're on a run right now.
For what it's worth, I could see them getting sort of into the top 10 at some point.
Yeah, hey, they've won their last 4 games. They're on a run right now.
Is that once they've merged with Sheffield Wednesday, according to that?
Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah, no, that's crazy talk. Right, on to the Prem. So we had City, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Liverpool. So you two that said Liverpool are having a mare right now.
Yeah, one Arsenal.
Did I say Liverpool?
Yeah, you and Stocky said Liverpool. Me and John said Man City, and Samir said Arsenal.
Stokes, you just left me hanging.
What?
Who did you predict to it? Oh, you said Liverpool.
Yeah, I picked Liverpool just because I didn't want to say Arsenal.
But to defend everybody else, to defend you two, everybody else had Liverpool in the top 4.
Yeah. Look, it's, get rid of Salah. I'm sure it'll be a harmonious camp.
And then, to be fair, the most interesting one that we did was surprised to have a poor season.
Oh, yeah, mine's stinking at this point.
I think you've all had a bit of a mare.
I don't know about Newcastle, though. 11th is bad.
11th is bad, but we're 3 points off 4th. Let's not do that.
Oh, this league is terrible.
Let's not do that right now.
What do you mean?
Does that mean we can roll that line if you win it?
No, but league position-wise, you are having a bad season. I don't care.
We're 1 point.
I don't give a damn about the points.
We're 1 point behind where we were this time last season.
I don't care about the points. You're not there now. You're 11th.
1 point behind where we were this time last season. We always start badly.
Nah, this is bad. You're 11th. Mine's all right so far. You just need to lose a couple games.
Yours isn't. So we've got Wolves, Villa, and Brighton. Wolves is a good shot because they're bottom with 2 points. Why is yours Wolves stroke Fulham, Jack? I can't remember why.
I think there's something about just fuck Fulham or something.
Maybe. Samir had Newcastle. John had Aston Villa. That's horrendous.
That's horrendous.
It was looking good at one point, though, John.
Yeah, I was going to say, at one stage, that wasn't too bad.
7 weeks ago, John would be doing cartwheels.
Which one is this? This is to have a bad season. Not good.
Yeah. To have a bad
or
season.
Or to have a drop-off.
Yeah, surprised to have a poor season. And then you've got Brighton. Stocky had Brighton, who were in 7th, and I had Forest, who were 17th.
Yeah, I think Mitch has done it. Yeah, Mitch and Jack have done decent there.
11th.
What are you talking about 11th for?
How many losses have you had as well this season?
About 5.
Oh, Jesus. That's a bad season for me.
Well, yeah, but Sheffield United have done that by fucking 1st of September.
Can we not talk about Sheffield United right now? Can we not talk about Sheffield United? Talk to me in January when they're on like a very, very good run and they're up there. But not now. Oh, Sheffield United.
And for all of the relegation candidates,
it should be good.
We've done okay-ish in places, but you can kind of rule out a little bit. No, not really Brentford or Bournemouth. So it's only really Sunderland that we did bad on.
Mm.
Because everybody, the rest of Wolves, Leeds, Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about Leeds.
Which, if that was the 3 now, you wouldn't be shocked,
What
would
do you mean you don't know about Leeds? Leeds is 16th, 2 points above the relegation zone.
Yeah, but I
What do you mean you don't know about Leeds?
I think they're good enough to stay up, man.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're not in a relegation battle.
I think
there's only 2 spaces, aren't there? This
but we're
year?
saying going down, isn't it? We're saying to go down. Did I not put West Ham in there? I'm sure I put West Ham.
No, you didn't.
Damn it.
So West Ham are just turning it round anyway. But that's about time to wrap for us. So, boys, anybody want to plug anything before we roll out?
West Ham to get relegated. Switch it.
No.
That's my prediction. Let's go.
Right. So for those that are coming back next week, we will be doing a show on goals. So we're gonna all pick out some good goals throughout the years, should I say. Myself, I will be on FamZone TV in a minute, and I will also be on Spurs Kings, 10 o'clock Monday as well. So if you want to catch me before next week, that's where I'll be.
I can't wait for this just to be videos of you, Mitch, doing overhead kicks.
I wish there was videos, because that's probably what I would have done. But everybody, till next week.
Yeah, cheers. Take care.
Yeah, guys.